So today I have brought you all to this Grand Theater to kind of go over the love story of how Evan and I met and the ways we used to go about getting back and forth each other in the first 7-8 months of meeting each other. And this is actually the very first spot I actually saw Evan. So I'm gonna show you guys how we did all that. Glad to see that you guys are all here, and yeah, let's get going. But first, what I want to do is I want to show you guys a little clip on how Evan and I met before we met at this bus stop. There's some things that you guys might have not known, so I'm going to show you over to a good friend of mine to tell a little bit of that story right now.
Aaron had just moved to New Jersey, which is very sad and really honestly gonna bring the mood down for everyone involved in this glorious celebration. So let's not focus on that. Instead, let's focus on the fact that he was dating somebody else, someone that Evan used to date. And then he saw his profile from when this former boyfriend showed it to him. I was like, oh, that's the guy whose profile I've seen before. I've always wanted to hook up with him in a gay way. Maybe I should try to go for it. So he did. He gave him the old tap, the old woof woof. And turns out Evan was interested right back. And then he got on a megabus, which you know is true love if you're going to get on a megabus. And when he got off the bus and shined that big Evan smile, Aaron knew. And that's when he started to fall in love with him right then and there. Which he should have, because if someone's going to get on a megabus for you, that's the person you should be with forever.
So I hope you guys all enjoyed that video of how Evan and I first became. Now I'm taking you guys to the place I used to stay in Jersey. So after I would pick up Evan in Philly, because the only place that Amtrak had a pickup station was in Philly. So I had to drive from Jersey to Philly to pick him up every single time and then drive back to my place in Jersey. So I'm gonna go take you guys back to my old apartment now back here in Jersey. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of that.
Strike up the band and make the fireflies dance, silver moon sparkling. So kiss me.
And so here it is. Here's the old apartment complex I used to live at in Jersey. I used to live right up there on the second floor. And this is where Evan and I would meet every other week for the next 7 to 8 months. And so, yeah, that's where I used to live. That was also the very first place Evan told me that he loved me. So very, very special to me. But yeah, this is my old place in Jersey and where we used to meet all the time. So you guys have all seen how it might have been a little bit easier for Evan to get to me. Evan only really had to get to the subway station to get to me, and I would just pick him up and take him to my place here. But what I'm going to take you guys on now, that was unbeknownst to Evan at the time, is what it took for me to get to him. So unfortunately, I had to keep my car parked here at my apartment in Jersey. I couldn't leave it at the Patco station because of all the theft of cars. I drove a Hyundai Elantra. So I'm going to show you what I had to do. So our first step in trying to get to Evan was ordering myself a Lyft. So we've just done that today. So waiting for my Lyft car, and that's going to take us to the Patco. So come along for the ride. So this is the Patco line. This is the only subway station that you can take out of Jersey to get into Philly. So we got to take this subway station first, and then we have to transfer to our SEPTA line, which will be in Philly. So we're gonna get this journey started, and we got another 15 minutes or so to wait for our next subway train. So waiting we will do. So we just got on the Patco line right now. So this is the Patco. So right now we got to take the Patco over to the SEPTA. The SEPTA will transfer over in Philly. So that's over there. Yeah. I also just lost my phone in our Lyft ride over here, and we just had our first fight break out in the lower terminal waiting at the Patco station. So getting really exciting. My friend over here is feared for his life video recording me. So this is all correct in my journey of getting to Evan in New York. So yeah, we're gonna ride this down for a little bit and hop on our next subway ride.
He said he was gonna eat my legs or something. I knew he was tweaking out, but he tried to come over and try to grab me. So I was gonna slam him and he grabbed me like, no. Everybody just had to get punched on him. Leave him right there.
Oh my God.
No. I wanted to leave him, but he had to go. He tried to get my face.
He grabbed him. All thing he did, he grabbed my boy. You ain't grabbing my boy. It's one of us, you know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's two of us. And then the other guy, I don't even know, but he came flying out like Jackie Chan and caught my man with a flying coat.
I thought he was laying like that.
He got punched. He got slapped. You know, I don't know what talk what you want. What you stay on, what you want over there. And you're not in your right frame of mind, so I'm gonna put you in your right frame of mind. So you can rethink about what you should have thought the first time. So now you're gonna rethink and think again, and possibly think again before you do that dumb shit again.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are okay. Thank you for letting me. I have to thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Okay, so now we've just gotten off the Patco and we're catching the SEPTA. Got it? So now we're gonna go ahead and get on the SEPTA train right here. Now we're on the SEPTA. The SEPTA's a little scary though. There's the smell of methamphetamine in the air, a couple people nodding out, just a normal day on the SEPTA. But we only got to ride this for a couple stops. When I used to ride this with Evan, I would always have to carry a pocket knife with me just to feel a little safe. So yeah, we're gonna get through this and get to our next stop. Okay, so now we've actually made it to Philly. So right here is where I have to catch the Megabus to head to New York. So not only from that little trip that we just took on right now to get over here, I now have to ride a 2-hour bus ride over to New York, where then I still need to go ahead and take another subway and another walking trip to get to Evan's house. Granted, I still had every single time I would go to see Evan, I would have 2 suitcases, a backpack, my other Merce on me. So I was carrying all this stuff as well every single time I would go to see him. But Evan was worth every minute of that. And I would do it over and over again. And I would do that again for 8 months until one day I would actually end up moving in with Evan. So it's been a wonderful journey. It's been a scary journey sometimes trying to get over here, but it was worth every single moment. So here we arrive here in New York 2 hours later after getting off the Megabus. After I would get off the Megabus, I would have to hop onto the subway over here, get off right here, and then walk over 3 more blocks with all my luggage and finally make it to the love of my life. I hope you guys all enjoyed my little journey of how to get back and forth to go see Evan. And I couldn't, again, every moment coming over here in New York was a blessing and meeting this amazing person in my life. And that's why I've kind of brought you all here today to be a part of this moment. And Evan and I have gone through so much in the last 3 years. He has made me a better man, and I hope I've done the same for him. I love this man with all my heart. He's shown me this amazing city I get to live in, and all the things that I've got to do here, get to grow alongside Evan, has changed my life forever, and I hope that will continue on in the future. So, without further ado, I would like to ask you, Evan, if you could come down here in front of the theater and meet me for all our friends and family to see, to ask you a simple question.
Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me, you'd fall. We'd have it all. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along, because we know that none of them have felt this way. Delilah, I can promise you that by the time we get through, the world will never ever be the same, and you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You'll know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you.